blown up. If you were light max pilot, it could have got blown up.
What do you mean? I'll take the middle. That one.
You can keep the heavy. Whoever was piloting the heavy first is just a messy smear at the inside of your cockpit. That's fine. And your light max is.
Shannon, do you have any trash?
This feels a little more armor heavy than I like.
Trash bag?
Not nearly as fast as well.
Oh, I was gonna throw my wrapper in the trash can anyways.
We're not quite live yet. Takes like. Oh, we're live. Okay. The public view check, so make sure volumes are okay.
I don't know what Rob and
So our audio levels should be fine.
slot in. You have a scout type person, a quartermaster type person, and 2 fire mechs. Basically, the only job that you know how to do well is
It's on desktop microphone anyway.
So you'll probably need scouts. You'll definitely want a dedicated tech.
Yeah.
Because most of you took med tech, which is good because you actually need to perform.
You're required to take med tech.
Alright, we're gonna stop the live.
Yeah, you have to take med tech. Well, if you take the academy package, you have to take.
Yeah, not med tech, Mac tech.
Right.
So that you can actually work on your Mac. If you don't have Mac tech, somebody else has to do general maintenance on your work.
Yeah, that's what Fred
Which
said.
is fine, it just means somebody else has to double duty.
Hope it's alright. It's on desktop instead of the other one. Alright. So you want me to go first? Okay, so I pick one rule to change. I'd rather go to play 2. You pick a rule to change. One gets changed. You can change any rule you want, even the goal.
Hand limit.
Even this one can get changed too. Oh, and the goals are going to change in order. So right now, these are the goals. So it's toast and bread, moon, rocket to the moon, dreaming of you, best friends forever, and turn it up. And then these get shuffled. And then the one that's on top gets.
Why did we change the rule already?
You can. You're allowed 1 freebie in the beginning of the game. That's the first goal right now. Unless you play any goals on top of it.
So what do you wanna? There's a hand limit of 0 right now. Did you want to move that to 3? The next
Or you can even turn on rotate tiles, just let you rotate a tile any way you want. You got uproot tiles, which you physically take the tile and move it somewhere else. Then there's the wraparound, which means if you exit the board, you go. They will change.
I would do the hand limit so you don't have to dump your whatever you have left.
There's no hand limit. It means there's no.
Oh, there's no hand limit?
No.
Oh, I thought that meant there was.
Well, we don't want to change that one.
Yeah. So either the move would allow you to move up at least 3 times instead of 2.
Okay, so you can move any piece 3 spaces or 1 each. And then Mike is the last one that gets to pick one. Then I start. You can even, I believe you can even change. You can't change one that's already been changed, but you can change one of these. Or I mean rules. Wait, does that mean goals or just rules? Yeah. On either the peg works, yeah. So you want to allow us to rotate tiles. Okay, so we can rotate tiles. Alright, so.
Rotates a tile.
Yeah. 1 tile, yeah. Per move. So move the constitute is also moving a tile too. SD tiles. During on how you may change, you may have the option. You have to use one of your moves. So moves counts. So you can basically rotate one tile per move you have. So we have three moves. So we can basically rotate 3 tiles if you wanted to. All right. So that's fine with me. So I gotta draw 1. I gotta draw 2, and then I gotta play 2 cards.
What's the typical small one?
So for my 2 cards, I'm gonna play New Goal, great theme song, and I'm going to turn Wraparound on. So it's my 2 cards I'm playing. Now I'm gonna move, and I'm red pieces.
Now, what does wrapped on mean?
It means if I exit any tile, I warp to the opposite side. Okay, so that's my first move. So we got movement of 3. So 1, 2, 3. So my hand limit is not reached. There's no maximum hand limit. I played a number of moves. I did my number of draws. So it now goes to Shannon. You draw 2.
Yeah, the only thing I really changed in your Nosferatu, take the Nosferatu out of the Nosferatu.
Yeah, because originally you had to have all unique vampires. Well, you can have as many as you want in your deck, but you only have one of any one name out.
So
You changed the
then,
rules.
Yeah.
playing this,
No surprise, the game's evolved a lot.
So I
Leaper.
move-
Last time we played.
Leaper lets you move.
I just automatically move it.
Yep. Anyone that's there gets bumped to start, as it says on there.
Okay.
That's your
And
first
then I
play.
have a second play.
Right.
You have one play at a time. Now, you may only be able to play one specific vampire at a time. That's possible. Sure on that. But I know you get multiple single types because there was one that I had asked for.
How'd you get there? Oh, you leave.
2. And then I have a move still.
You still have moves, yes.
Yeah, so there's a couple of them.
Because playing card has nothing to do with your moving your characters.
It looks like
And moving means you can rotate a tile.
As I remember correctly, there was only
Your choice.
Can I take back my play? Or do I have to keep it?
You played it, you're done. But you can rotate tiles for a move. Costs 1 move to rotate a tile, or move 1 piece to. So like if I wanted
Just the
to,
cards that I keep.
I know the group.
Yeah, this is my politics deck. Lots of princes and
You used to play the card
ribbons.
game, so you used to use a lot of.
you still have 2 more moves.
You mentioned it when I brought these out.
Because warping doesn't count as moves.
Oh!
That was a playing a card,
I'll play with it.
As soon as I did the card dump.
as I stated.
I mean, I've always loved my Tremere ones. I built them.
4. 5, I
Got
guess.
Dominate for the attack, Auspex for the defense, and some Dramaturgy for punching it.
Because you moved.
Yep, the Hammer.
That one moved there, and then the other 2. Okay. So you moved 3. Go ahead.
I'm confused.
And like I said, playing a card doesn't count as a move. It's just you warp to that piece. So you could, and then you move that one there, and then the other one, 1, 2. So that's your 3 moves.
Fred, I'm a little confused.
Alright, who's the commander of this stream they give you guys?
I screwed up, so that's why I'm like, nuts.
What do you messed up on?
Whoever has tactics, probably.
So you can play one, if you have a leaper, you can play a leaper.
Who's the
Leaper just lets you warp to the board. Our goal right now, the goal is currently great theme
Yeah, the
song.
ranked one, your role is probably not.
Maybe
that.
Or you can play another goal, or you can switch the goal by playing another goal on top of it. It's just like Fluxx.
Okay.
Just
I guess I'm gonna play this,
Pretty good.
and
That would be you.
any portal. So the portals are
you really need to move this board a little more centered, Fred.
It's a scenario that I can get it like without. I can help you
Portal
move.
here, there's a portal here.
So.
now what do I do?
That's your play. That's your one play for your card. You can do plays or moves in any order you want. You can play a card, then move, or move, then play a card.
Okay.
So now what? I just grab a piece and move around the board?
Or you can play. You can get 2 plays. You got one more card to play.
You can play another card.
Or you can, if you want, you can move first. But you drew your 2 cards, right?
So if
Yeah.
you wanna move like your figures
To
certain spots,
You can do so
and then
now.
play cards, you can do that, right?
Yeah.
And that
I normally travel.
Doesn't matter. The only one that's mandatory you do first is a draw.
So we're supposed to meet.
That's the only mandatory.
Well, it's typical you're gonna walk into one another. It's rare that.
'Cause right now this is your
It could be in a
goal
defense
to
mission,
get
but I don't think that's the case.
But I'm not going to choose that goal.
Meet and greet, yeah.
Now, as I recall, a level 1 goes up to your waist.
You can even host somebody else by taking, like, if there's a card where it makes you change the color with someone else too, and that you can take their color and you give them yours.
Don't have that.
I'm just saying that's so. And move also means you can rotate tiles too. So if you want to go like, yeah, I know you don't want to do it, but you could actually just take this and rotate it as one of your moves. Or you can rotate one of these tiles so that it can benefit, yours.
I don't want to rotate a tile right
Okay.
now. Too soon.
I think I have a better catalyst figure out there.
So that would take you on the pizza.
Iron
That's your
Lady
first move.
makes-
You still have 2 more.
And
Are you okay starting minus
Move the same piece again, or you can move another one.
My base roll is 3+.
Pilot, so it's not a problem.
yeah.
Actually, which is never a problem.
That one there.
You have to go over that because it's ours. So if you want to go on one of these, and you can share that tile. So it's Mike's turn to draw 2 cards. And you move these up so you can get access to them. If you need help moving, Courtney, I'll help you. I'll move you. Since all you gotta do is say, "Hey, move me to the sun" or whatever. It's pretty.
Except for one stretch too.
No, play and move are 2 different things.
Mm-hmm. Play is like cards from your hand, so that's why when she played Leaper, it didn't count as a move.
Now, do I have to move the same?
I don't know. It's still going
Game
to keep
piece
the
so I
same
can
distance
move.
away though.
But you'll be higher.
You can move different pieces, or you can move
No, I
like
can
so.
try.
3 moves, you can move 3 separate pieces if you wanted to, or the same piece 3 times.
Only that?
But moves also mean the board too. So since we have rotate on, you can actually count one of your moves as rotating one of your tiles.
True.
Alright, so I can only move 3 times. One character only.
No, any character.
Yeah.
It just the moves can't maximize to how many there is. There's 3 moves total. So
Okay.
that means any character can move 3 spaces, or 1 can move 3, or 2 can go 2. I mean, one can go 2, and then 1 can go 1.
Well, here's, as I recall,
But do you draw your 2 cards?
No, I've kind of mixed. I've got
He's 10 steps ahead.
LRM and.
I'm just making sure.
10, and then I've got
Okay,
3
that's your first move.
and that's what it says.
Second.
I only can fire one of those 2 weapon types at a time, where I will
And
over
the
things so fast it's not even funny.
And you still get to play 2 cards.
Fred, didn't you say that 2 of those can't be on the same
Yep.
spot?
Mike, what do you want to... You can bump her here, there, there? Okay.
Can I switch a goal?
Yep, play goal on top. That's your one of your cards.
Yeah, but
So you got that. So
around.
you have that one. So you collect it if you have the goals. Sun and the moon.
Oh, good point. Yeah,
So you have one of the 3 goals to accomplish the game.
And
You roll, move a pegboard and discard. Change the rotate a tile, uproot a tile, and wrap around peg to no. So rotating tile is no longer allowed, and wrap up is not allowed anymore. No funny stuff. So Alright, let's start with.
Yeah, you start with that number.
I'm moving my piece,
modifiers down.
so I gotta draw 2 first, and then I'm gonna move first. The TV, I have TV, and that's my first goal.
Perfectly fine if you're having it while you're placing.
2 dice, and you tell me how much you make it or fail it.
Really, do I roll average?
So you have the
I'm
option
playing
of
this.
first or
I'll speed ahead. So I moved 1 space.
second. And then you
So
also-
draw 1 extra card.
Has more than
We get
double
to
than you did.
play an extra card, and we move 1 extra space. So I still have 3 moves for my character.
If it's move, all fire happens together.
I'm trying to 3 moves.
So we want to go last.
Cause I moved here. This.
Now 4.
Yes.
Okay, you can't start out fire.
No.
How did Mike get here?
Yeah, it doesn't matter who fires first, because they're all the fire moves roll.
He moved it.
Already in range.
He was here, then went to there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna go on the way up, but it is.
I'm swapping colors with Courtney. I am now green. She's now red. That's my second play. Third and last play of the cards. I'm leaping to pizza on that. So I'm now green. So I'm moving.
That's about the. Can you jump that far?
It's a leaper.
Okay, my turn.
Nope. I only did 2 play. I did 3 plays, and I still have 3 moves left. So 1, 2,
Wasn't that?
3.
You just moved 4 times.
Yeah, you moved 4 times.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
1, 2.
Okay, then I can't move that now. No. Okay. Can't move that. Sorry.
He's already trying to cheat.
I can't. Looking it up.
Let me draw my 2. But there's the goal.
Okay.
So I just did that. So I moved 1 time. Oh, how many? Where was I supposed to draw? Oh, I was supposed to draw 3 cards?
Yep.
Okay.
That would be -2 is. -2 tells you it's -1 for one. It's also -2 to hit.
It's also +2 running.
Yeah, +2 heat. +2 to heat, plus -2 to hit. I mean, the numbers are always the same. It's plus.
So where do you guys want to go to eat later? Only because it'll make a difference of how long we play.
Yeah.
If you really far, it's harder for people to hit you.
Yep.
If you faster,
You draw your 2. You draw your 3.
the harder it is for you to hit them.
Okay.
No, that just makes it easy for them to hit you, but since I was busy finding my way through the woods, it's hard for me to shoot. Through the woods and up the hill.
It's weird that I'm now green, but
It is.
you leap to the eye.
It's not how many squares.
Oh,
did I
You
know?
run, it's harder to hit than if you walk.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how many squares you move.
That's my second move.
However, if
my
you squares
third
you
move.
how it matters how hard people hit you.
And I have 1 more move left.
And you played 3 cards, right?
That's all my charges.
I've only played 2 cards.
Okay. So you still got 1 more play and then 1 more move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like
Oh, you warp there? They go to start.
Oh, just start.
Mhm.
Okay. So now you're red. Just clear the board.
So she's now red. Which is, I know this game's really weird with the fact you can switch the colors and stuff, but it's pretty cool.
We got our tickets, but we still haven't found out where we're staying.
Okay.
Everything over there appears to be
His mom hasn't told him.
Everything on this map is liquid.
They're also darker, which makes me wonder if maybe,
Yeah, everything in this map is liquid.
makes things simple.
We'll go light unless it says heavy.
Good.
Move it.
Okay.
Rough 2. Liquid's 2.
You did draw 3,
Yeah, I said
right?
we like what's
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how I do these goals.
So if you're ready for
So
it,
you
use liquid.
Oh, you on your hand?
You can move like I just did. You can do the movement first. And you can reach it.
Okay. 1, 2.
And then if you have both things on the goals, you put the goal down.
Yeah, 'cause you just put it on top of the stack and that would be it, and it would go right to you.
How many more moves do I have?
You moved 2.
Yeah, and you
You
have
have 2 more moves.
2 more.
And 2 more goal. 2 more. Whether you want to use a new rule or whatever. You have 2 more plays. If you choose to.
Yeah, because the game, like I said, it can go really quick, it can go really long. Because you can even change the pet, like I said, you can increase the number of goals. If you have a thing like that.
You're not in it yet, but yeah, you're getting awfully close.
I'm not moving, so.
So wait a minute, I have 1 move left plus 2 cards?
No, 2 moves and 2 cards. Because you have 4 moves.
2 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
2 cards and 2 moves.
It's 2 to go down. If you go, you can't go from level 3 to 1 though.
He's not wondering how you're going. Or he's
Right now, you're holding. I call it hold down.
You are in combat.
Someone's foods are right.
Weapons modifier.
plus 3 to get shot when you're in cover like that. But if they hit you, they hit your upper torso.
Yeah, can't hit your legs. But you have plus 3 to the roll kitchen.
Okay, I'm
So she
gonna
moves.
move first.
You're also very far away.
Yeah, and you're a alarm rocket, so you'd be quite happy where you are.
So that's 1, 2.
And I guess I'll
So everybody's done.
Change that
Shooting,
rule.
it doesn't matter who goes first, so nobody go where you
The
want.
smaller limit. Okay, so the hand size limit is now smaller, so it's 3.
That doesn't, I don't think it
Yeah,
matters.
we'll do that. Whoever goes first shoots.
Sounds simple.
So you gotta get rid of all your cards
Doesn't matter which
except
pick.
for 3.
I'm gonna shoot the war.
Yeah.
I can handle that.
Okay. Yeah. Did she play both your play cards?
Not yet.
Okay.
Just play 2.
Long range.
Well, oh yeah, the goal.
Long range.
Well, she's played 2.
Yeah, but you get 3 plays.
You were in 2 covers. That's
Third.
Okay, then I'm gonna trade hands.
6. I ran.
Whose hand do you want to trade with? Trade with Mike. Alright, so now it's Mike's turn.
Please not.
You just do all of your shooting.
This game's crazy. I like it though. I like it. To me, it's got a lot more thinking to do. Plan ahead, you know. It's more
How
planning
many moves do we
now.
have to have?
3 currently, unless someone notches it up.
How do you know? Oh, because of that?
Yeah.
Shoot at the belly.
So.
With 5.
Yep, there's 2 pegboards, so and it says either pegboard, it means either one of those.
Long range for my auto cannon medium range for my alerts.
So 9 for the auto cannon.
Auto cannon is +4.
Can you move diagonally?
Nope.
+2.
Okay.
And
Sorry.
4, 6, 7. So I need 11 with the auto cannon and a 9 with alert.
He's got like a couple computers, a couple of them are
Still nice. I curse all night.
Don't need the audio.
Yeah, Jason's got plenty, so I'll take him.
Now we don't have to get those back and forth on first one.
Okay, so we start with the auto cannon. Need 11. Firm. Need a 5. On 9. No.
I think Steve's watching more on
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, if you're watching, hi Steve.
Yeah, I hit 10 on the nose.
Alright, we'll go with the stock.
Time and money. Yep, you get it. This could be a really quick game. We might have to play again if we finish. You win? So like when he goes like, yeah, it's a quick game. He's like, yeah. I'm like, uh-oh.
7 to 14 is short.
No,
Didn't sound good to me.
0 to 7 is short. Actually, 6 to 7 is short. 4 get a minimum.
So medium range. Walked, it's 1, 3, 2 woods, 5. You didn't move anything. Give me anything. First volley.
So, for me, now over here. Now we're up to launch.
Hey, I already asked, where do you guys want to go eat later?
I don't know.
I'm still thinking
We're
about
still
it.
thinking. So you get to leave to sleep.
The what?
The question is which one you want to leave.
Plenty of heat. I'm going to give you both more
For
places, too.
metformin? I don't think
So you did all your plays and stuff?
I'm not sure how what it is off the top
I
of my
gotta
head.
draw. Get your hand size down to 3.
Hey,
Okay.
that's not a
I had a
12.
bookload of them now.
Yeah, is that costing you? Is that costing you heat? Fire it. I don't like being against an awesome.
I don't know if you have do you ever feel
Stalker.
like
I don't like being against stalker either.
you start getting real tired?
Rotate
A
on.
lot of times that's your sugar dropping.
Sometimes I don't get tired, I'll get shaky or I'll get emotional.
Aside from the minions.
I did a little bit of tinkering, like I said, I took
Crap.
out
I have to do
the
this.
plan I took out, the specific ones of those, and then the little I don't think I messed with yours too much at all. Stayed out because
Alright, I'm gonna have to move my piece first.
And I know that's
So I get to clean this goal.
I think we put them all
That was 2, right?
with mine in the
That was 2 cards I played there. No, that one here. From here to there.
that's why I got these.
I pretty much decided I like the bears, so that's what I'm big on. And they said
That was my only. I moved 1, so it's, I got 3 more moves left. But I gotta think where I'm at.
It'd be appreciated to get something for by next week if they don't.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're here.
Oh, I hope to be here, but they play on Saturdays. I play on
Okay, I
Saturdays.
can do that. And for my second move,
Let's get back.
my second play, I mean, I got the third play was 1, 2,
+1.
So it's +5.
and then I still have 1 move.
That's not long.
Actually, a
Or
couple more left.
Did you move?
So 1, 2,
Is,
3, 4 goals.
Long range, yeah.
Got all 4 goals.
You're both fine.
You guys, do you want to play again?
He cheated.
If you want, sure.
Yeah.
Plus
All right,
5.
we'll play again.
I think both the guys cheated.
I didn't cheat.
I was really close because I had the rocket and brain.
All right, you guys shuffle the cards up, and
Roll missile or boom.
so those just get put.
I'll just get all
Mike, I'll have you shuffle. Where's the other color at? Shuffle those up.
Yeah, I see how you're trying to steal 3 cards over there.
Alright, roll 2d6.
See, he's cheating. He's trying to throw cards, high
Oh.
cards.
9 missiles, so you do it for
And then get 5 goal. Get the 5 closest goals out, and then they're gonna
You
get.
reset everything.
Yep. Everything.
I didn't mean the cards.
These gotta get reshuffled too.
arm.
I got the heaviest armor in the group, but that still hurt a lot.
I approve. I think we should go with it. I also think you should torture twist that one.
So, here, I have an extra movement point. Why don't I just do this?
Yeah, you can wave goodbye to your friends.
So you can uproot any tile,
Yes.
and that just counts as one move? Or it doesn't count as a move?
It counts as one of your moves. So that's instead of moving your any piece 5, you now have to move 1 as much as yours. So you can't change the orientation on that.
And change elevation walking backwards. We just covered it. Jake, remember, but
That's the minor, the major.
And then I have to play another one?
Yeah. So see now the gap is the only way you can get to that gap now is literally by that
Moving it.
wraparound
one going to trees.
or uprooting. Yeah.
One going down an elevation.
The minor duration.
Which is getting partial coverage. I don't block line of sight. But I
Yeah,
can-
she ho-
Still draw 2?
Draw 2, play 2, move 5, hand limit as much as you can hold in your hand, and rotates on, uproots on,
You get it. Yeah.
and wraparounds off. And the goal is 4.
He's up on 1-1, so they can hit him. He just gets
The one there,
It's not gonna
there you go.
Okay, I'll take it. It's left side in both cases. They're not in my rear arm, so I'll take it.
Well, you can throw him.
It'll still be left side. Of course, just because we fire weapons that direction, there's no point in getting shot inside.
None of my guys are twisting.
No, I'm not twisting torso because I'm already in front of that.
I'm just gonna drop it first.
Ran is
Shannon, that's what I just did to you.
If you want the catalyst anal vibe, 3.5.
And then you can move, did you move that tile
Yeah.
to another legal location?
Yeah.
So who just shot?
So that's 2. Now I just have my movements left.
But I don't think you want your first pages burning.
By the way, good game on Nightmare last time we played. That was awesome.
Left leg.
Thanks.
Yeah, you got hosed like Shannon the last time we played. She couldn't get keys to save her life.
Oh, let's go.
Cameron ended up getting tons of keys though. I was like, jeez.
You can see the left leg.
Somebody mark it off for me.
I printed out the cards for the second one, by the way. But we'll still play the original with you and your brother though, because your brother hasn't played the Gatekeeper. About to play that around.
Fred, how do we get to these if we can't move diagonally?
Uprooting or activating wraparound.
Which uprooting just takes 1.
Yeah, it takes 1 move to uproot a tile, and so you
Well,
could
I
up.
uprooted 1. Well, no, I used that as the action card.
Move all pieces on the tile of your choice back to the start tile. So you can take any pieces you
She
want.
already did.
Oh, okay.
She screwed me over.
Okay. And then, so if, yeah, let's say if you wanted to get to this tile, you could pick it up and put it somewhere else. As one of your moves,
No, he did.
because uproot's on.
My
I don't want to do that.
Okay, well I'm just saying if that's how you get to those tiles that aren't connected, you actually have to move them. Or, in this case, warp here to there to get to that one and vice versa.
Who's running?
Yeah, it's 5. Alright. You played your 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you move 5. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna set up a way to chat with the people. I gotta figure out what is easiest to find out, like, but not embed the chat, but just have it outside somewhere. So I gotta figure that out. I'm baby stepping this whole learning process.
Hop a tile.
Hop a tile.
Uproot or rotate.
Okay. Which one do you want to do? Rotate a tile or move a tile? Oh, and or rotate. So you can actually pick it up and rotate it. Wow.
So can I move this anywhere?
Yeah. And you can rotate it if you choose to, too. Trying to, yeah, right there. So how do you like this board game Fluxx, babe?
Different.
You like it or don't like it?
I like it. It's really different.
Well, of course, it changes the whole. I like the strategy. You have to now think what you're doing ahead of time. And then, of course, the rules change, so you hose everybody. So what do you think of the game, Mike?
Alright, he is going to shoot 4 million lasers and he can see it.
What about you?
It's okay.
11?
Like Shannon said, it's different.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get used to it too. I like it a lot, though. I think it's pretty neat. I'm still learning all this stuff, how to do this. My brain ain't thinking like three-dimensionally.
Right, more than one of us can stay here. It's just the picture ones that you can't.
Chocolate and cookies. Yep, that's your second gold claim. So that was 2 moves.
Let's take him, and I want that method.
He's got. Well, you're not going to be the
Okay, you played your 2 cards. Yep. And
No.
hit it.
Do actions count or?
I played that action on my turn.
That's one
Upset
tile.
a
So you have one more
You
tile.
played half a tile.
So you have one more play. Bring in.
So I gotta try it. I'm like,
Discard and draw.
start with 2 AC5s.
Alright, my turn. I have to get 2 cards. Alright, let's see.
You okay?
Where is the
If you go
gold?
one bracket,
Oh my gosh.
2 points to the 8.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. It's 20 bucks.
Okay.
Hands down.
It's not like anyone's really doing extra well.
Cortex internal memory.
so yeah.
My first play.
Said I took the name of show like.
Second play, Leaper.
Video recorder. Recording image, screen, built-in microphone, voice recording, sports ebooks, sports, MP3.
He shot me on the right side, hit my left leg. Well done, sir.
Alright, so
JPEG.
you're in here.
Oh, you're still shooting.
That's Leap there. And I still need to get some music.
But it's only 20
1. So that's not a play.
Red, short, 2 squares.
Okay.
That was the one I was running back
right
because
up
I
against
thought
the
it
edge,
was on Facebook even likes to let you know. So if you want it,
Oh, is it
let me
easier
know.
to cover for me?
It goes
Yes,
up
you both have
still.
Play
partial
lead,
cover this
play
way.
that.
The Centurion is
Oh,
shooting.
So I
no,
gotta
okay.
do
I-
that in order
You
to
have partial
grab
cover
it.
from the sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the level 2. Yeah, because of the.
Two,
Yeah, I got
But
that.
I would do what
I
you
got
wanted to do, just the music.
4.
But you could also do
Yeah, I think we're
video
good
if you
with
wanted
Medium
to.
laser 1. Hits. Medium laser 2.
Well, I finally found out why Chad's so bent on iPod. Because he and my mom are convinced that they think that once I get one, that I'll actually be interested in the other apps.
Right.
No, I thought it was cumulative damage.
Yes, whole round, points around.
Because you have to have Wi-Fi. You don't have Wi-Fi at your house. Are they going to buy you a router so you can have Wi-Fi at your house?
Chad thinks I have Wi-Fi because
You don't.
Comcast is wireless.
You don't.
You don't.
No, you have to have.
A router.
You have to have the one that has the router built in,
Speaking of you.
which costs you more money.
No, I
So you don't
You wanna
have.
shoot?
Yeah, you can shoot first.
If you're only paying like $7 for your modem,
Okay.
you don't have Wi-Fi. Okay, ones that.
Your turn, sweetie.
Ones that are like, because I can't even pick it up on my phone.
Alright, Shannon.
I would be able to pick it up.
We now have a
at
goal,
your house
five,
if
a goal,
you
five,
have-
five goals to win the game now.
And it only 5 what?
5 to,
So draw 2.
so I need one more goal to win the game. I didn't want to play the other cards, they were really bad.
Yes, to the mic at the bottom. Oh, if I fire all of them.
Slowly it's getting crazy.
Yeah, is Battle Master. There's a reason why the Battle Master is
I had to play the 2, so.
One for the range, or one for walking. This is walking. You walk backwards, another one.
Is
That's
Titan
2.
hard to explain?
Plus your range.
Yes.
The medium laser for long.
What kind of game is it?
Card game.
So it's kind of like Dominion kind of style?
Yes, almost
What color are you feeling?
Cheese, bread.
Oh.
How'd you go there?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I was like, how'd you get there?
Okay, and
medium laser. The small laser ain't hitting it. I just got 6.
Sure. Plus 4, plus 6, you're a 2, plus 5.
Crap. You can do it too.
4 for range.
Yeah, I just must.
If you don't see it, I don't know how you don't see it.
Yeah.
Where the goal is
4
at.
for range. His walking Jason's one. 9.
and then I can. I
Yeah.
don't-
1, you bump that person.
3.
So give me a little bit of the
So that's your goal.
Oh!
And then, how many moves do we have? 5?
5 moves, 2 plays, but you only played 1, right?
4, 5.
Oh, did you bump? You went here, right?
Yeah.
You had to bump me.
I have 4 goals now. So I played my 2.
You played your 2 cards. Where? How?
Adding water to your life. Doesn't
Oh.
speak.
1, 2.
You did you play that goal?
Yeah.
Oh, you played.
I
Oh, you.
took one of the goals that's there,
Oh.
filled that which had the TV,
Oh,
and
crap.
then with the music, and then I got the
Oh, you little.
toaster, which was on the same one.
Oh, you little sneaker. Yeah, you're getting the hang of it right now. I like the fact you can't win the game with just 1 goal now. I like the fact you have to work for it too.
Makes it last a little longer. Instead of like,
Are you
Give me a little
done?
warm
yeah,
there.
instead of like boom boom,
2 for.
I won.
Yeah.
And 2 seconds later,
I just can't wait to expand it with more tiles and
or
more.
one of those where it says, if you have this card, you win. Like
Yeah.
we had with Fluxx.
I'm gonna move
I think we've been
first.
using both. If he's been cutting it as 2, and I've been cutting it as 3.
3.
And yes,
1,
Steve, if you are watching,
2,
you would like
3.
this.
Yep. 2 more moves.
I guess.
Boy, like Matt, he's a lousy gunner.
Yeah, well, these are just slightly below average. You guys are
Oh,
good.
he's 5, so
Yeah, these are not.
I guess I'll play
just
this card, draw 2 and use them.
Wednesday.
Yes, or no. I'm not rolling exceptionally well, and you guys are actually rolling pretty well. And you guys have.
Well, I get the hint,
You
so I-
both of you
Both goals?
Free.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good. You are an elite level pilots in the gun
What is
radar.
it?
Both
And
goals.
I guess I'll
I think so.
make
I
a
think
new
all these guys
rule.
have free.
Okay, so all speed ahead. So
These are
movement's at its max.
I'm a wuss!
You get to draw
You're
one
not
more
going to be hiring
card.
very many elite pilots.
So draw one more
Well,
card.
3/4 still elite. 4 or 5.
And you get to play one more card.
Normal guys.
I'm a 4/4.
So you're veterans.
She's like, you would do this to me.
Hey, she played it.
You're a 4/5.
She played the rules.
Do we have more than just
You're
He's
a
average.
you're
just
average.
I'm
Plus-
slightly above average.
Do we have any more than possibilities?
Okay.
Okay, I'm playing another goal. I think I'm done.
Medium lasers and a serve port. And I'll gain 1.
He's got the partial card about it.
You're blue, right?
Yeah.
Oops, that's damage.
Oh wow. She's close to getting a goal. Alright.
After shooting.
Yeah.
I think this is a
Basically,
really.
if you have
So now it's
have
draw
your
3,
heat sinks and
play
whatever
3,
left over, you put on your
move
card.
5,
Medium laser 1.
uproot. Yes, rotate yes. Wrap around now.
How much did he move?
+1, +3 for coverage, +4.
So Shannon, why is it that you don't like
So.
the apples?
Oh, I can cover.
I finally figured out why Chad's bent on
So
it.
4, 6 plus 8
Because
is
you're
10.
stuck with iTunes. You have to use iTunes. You have to buy your music from iTunes. That's why I don't like Apple. So
And you have to sync everything to your
yeah, you
computer.
have to sync it. Whereas with an MP3 player, say for instance,
I'm not rolling hot.
yeah, you could take like your own CDs.
To draw
put
your
it
3
into
cards?
the- into the iTunes program, and it transforms it.
How many goals have you
But
completed?
I don't
2?
like the fact that you can't go, say for instance, like with Amazon,
If you-
you
yeah, if you
can
don't go over
buy
your things, you-
MP3s sometimes for as little as 50 cents, 99
Your first move was
cents
uprooting a tile?
for a song, or $1.99 for a whole album sometimes.
4, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on Amazon.
And you
when
can
I was
download it
researching.
to
I
your
did 4 with
MP3.
these.
Okay.
That was my
I hope it's
favorite.
even, because
You
if
can't
it's
put
even, I make it on the
iTunes.
nose. If it's +1, I miss.
You have to pay if it's $10 on iTunes.
And
and
you still
it's
have
$5
free
on
plays.
Amazon.
Oh,
You have to pay
yeah.
$10 for iTunes.
3 players.
That's why
Okay.
I don't like it. For the most
Oh,
part.
a second. This seems like.
And I don't like them controlling people. I mean, they've already.
You gotta sign it- you gotta
they've
agree to
already
the-
gotten in trouble because of their book prices. They charge an arm and a
Hold
leg
on,
on their
sir.
books,
Location?
their
66.
iPad, and they had a lawsuit against them
Eagle Fall.
because of it for price fixing and price gouging.
Ew.
They have good products, but
Chad,
unless you
Chad
put-
did admit that I can only use iTunes.
And-
But my mom's concerned that in another year or two, an MP3 is going to be obsolete technology.
MP3s will never be obsolete.
Yep.
Because they're
Let's put it
affordable.
this way: Tammy has an iPhone and she hates it.
Really?
She had an Android before. She has an iPhone.
Who are you
now, and
bumping?
She said, I wish I had
Which
never
way are you
went to
bumping
an
them?
Android, or
There?
to an iPhone.
Yeah.
Well, my mom's going with what Chad's telling her, and Chad's telling her that his in-laws both went from having a iPod
Oh, what'd you play?
and switched from
Oh, you
it
leaped
to an
to the-
iPhone.
Yes, you did.
Like the rocket ship.
Which, if
Was
you
anyone
go
on the
from
rocket ship?
an
No.
iPod to
Okay.
an iPhone, that's fine because it's still using iTunes, so all your music is going to transfer over.
Yeah, but she's saying because of that that a general MP3 player will be obsolete.
No.
And it'll be old
There's more
technology.
people going away from it than is going to it.
Head?
I might have to have you talk to my mom. 'cause
All pieces not on the start tile must
I'm thinking
immediately
if
be
she hears it
moved
from
to the
someone
octagon
besides me,
space
it
of
might
the tile
confuse
each
it.
piece is on.
Why would you want to pay $200 more? Once you put it in an MP3 format, if 10 years down the road or 5 years down the road you decide,
Okay.
I want an iPod,
But they're all, they're no longer.
music in MP3, you can port it
Oh.
into iTunes, no problem. It's a lot harder
All
to
pieces
take it
none of them
out of
are
iTunes and transfer it into an MP3.
Wow.
and
Including
put it
yours?
on, you know, so yeah, when you have it in MP3
On
format,
each tile,
if you
so
want to make a CD,
octagon.
you can make, you know, if you want to do a CD
Octagon,
of all
octagon.
the songs that you like,
Octagon.
you could put all the
Octagon.
different songs that you like on a single CD and make it like that.
Oh, that's what Mike did to us. We're all in octagon spots.
That's what you know, with if it's
You done?
an MP3 format.
Good play. That was sweet.
I
That was a nice play. I didn't know that's a weird thing, but.
Somewhere.
Well, see, that's what Chad's in-laws are. Is his father-in-law is a computerist.
See about this.
Oh, yeah, I got yours
What's
right
your
here.
name?
We should actually look at these things.
You had to spend the extra $200
Yeah, a lot of
when you
stuff on
can't
it.
use the benefits of it. Because you would have to go out and get a router or get a modem with a router built in. Like I said, my phone would have picked, if you had a router built in, my phone would have picked it up and said that, but it picks up your neighbors. It don't pick up yours, so that means you don't have a router. You can't have a router.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That'd be another $30 you'd be showing out for a router, just so you
First
can
play.
use the same features that you can use on your computer, pretty much.
The first
Okay.
move.
Steve
format.
loves his MP3 player. He went from the iPad to the MP3.
Really?
He loves his MP3.
Maybe I'll send him an email and talk to him about that.
Yeah, get his opinion. Because, like, it's his one from dad. We bought him an MP3. He loved it.
3.
And you can expand the memory. That's the other difference.
1,
An iPod,
2,
if you
3,
have an
4,
iPad,
5.
That's it.
Did anyone
Once you
get
fill
this
it up
goal?
with music, you can't
No.
get any more music.
Because you can have multiple winners.
Got an extra
Alright, I won.
slot.
I got 5
so
goals.
you can put another 16 gig memory card in it and download
Okay,
that much more music.
That sounds nice.
Alright,
That's
we're
what I
gonna
did
want to set your
with
game up,
Fluxx.
Mike?
You had a 38 gig MP3 player that
You
went
wanna try it out?
bad. He didn't
Have you
for
played it
like
before?
5 years.
No.
And he's like, I want another 30 gig.
Mike wants to try Monkey Lab, huh?
And so I said, well, I couldn't get you that, so I got you 8 gig. I got an 8 gig MP3 player. Got him another
So maybe it was me and your
8
brother,
gig memory card, so
Shannon.
he has 16 gigs.
Might have been one day you were
He can
sick,
put
maybe.
Music-wise.
I could have sworn you played
Plus
one.
it's kind of I think you did play Monkey Lab, but
Plus one to get,
I like this game.
4 battle mech
I
cards.
can't believe I won. Yeah, I know. You probably said I cheated.
you did.
I did cheat. I cheated with the cards.
No, you just cheated outright.
Yeah, you get plus this.
Steve
No,
would even
actually, Mike gave me the win. Actually, he played everyone moves on object on its face, and it put me right where I needed to be. The one time actually someone played something that actually gave me the win.
It's -1 to hit a battle mech in the water has.
Yeah, I can't maneuver as ground.
So it's actually easier to get you if you're standing in the water.
Well, I think you still get the -3 from the terrain.
Now, see, that's part of it too. Is Chad keeps saying that I have Wi-Fi because I have Comcast from my.
It doesn't give you automatic Wi-Fi though. You have to pay for it or buy a router.
You have to buy the, you have to have the modem that has it. What you can do is you can call Comcast and ask them, do I have the one with the router built in? And they'll tell you no. Actually, you can look at the back.
I believe you.
I'll tell you how to tell. Look at your modem box, your black modem box. If there's 4 ports in the back, then you have it built in. If it doesn't have the 4 ports, you don't have a router built in.
Okay. I don't think it has the 4 ports. I don't remember
And
seeing.
you'd have
I don't
to-
remember seeing that many.
And you'd have to buy a router to go with it. And that would be $30 minimum.
Yeah, I thought iPods were kind of high.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so instead of just having 200, now you're looking at 230
And
minimum.
since Chad got hand-me-downs, he couldn't tell me if paying over $100 was a decent price or not. But it was like $178 at one place, and I'm like,
For usually they're $199 and $299, and then the nanos. That's for the one that he's talking about. For the nanos, it's about $149.
It's his turn. He's gonna fall to the ground. Aim up and shoot.
Now you remember how to set this game up. It's been a while.
You're gonna sit there and fire. That's what he's gonna do. He's done.
And you're done.
What?
So is your ammo done.
I know these are cages.
You're good on ammo. I know you're good on ammo. You're good on ammo for 3 battles in a row.
Somebody gets an ammo.
Until somebody gets his ammo. Then you're not so good on ammo.
Or components either.
with Walmart, they do have it on sale for $175, but it's normally $195.
Oh, we didn't look at Walmart. We looked at Sam's Club.
That's for the 4th gen. This is the 5th
every
gen.
room except for the lobby.
Okay.
That's 32 gigs. $269. And 4th gen, 175 is a good deal. Or actually, but you're not, yeah. Yeah. What is a good price for it. Usually, because Apple's very stringent on setting the prices. Usually, they won't let anybody go under $200 for it. And then you're having to get some decent headphones because
Yeah, I'm still
the
piling.
headphones
People
that
falls
don't
out.
have headphones already. The headphones that come with these with the 4th gen
Considering the heads on
are
one
big,
hitting.
flat, round ones.
Yeah.
Hitting,
But most
still
people
kicking in the torso is still
can't
nice
do it.
damage.
If you make a roll.
Yeah,
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Like what?
Yeah, but
The headphones that come
Yeah.
with the iPod. You'd have to get better headphones. But I mean, that's most people can't.
Okay, that's boring.
There's some people who can, but I know with like the shape of my ear and stuff, I can't.
I sent some torso to
I said some first twist on both sides.
Yeah, that's the last thing I need is something in my ears that's uncomfortable.
Was that?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm twisting, you're twisting, I'm sure. But I'm now, it's a one-on-one,
And then
75%.
this is the nanos.
It's 1-on-1 for now.
For now. I gotta take what I can get. I'm busy hurting myself here.
That's the nanos.
Yeah, he's not scratched.
Okay.
I haven't hit
They're
anything.
one.
It wasn't that
That's
because
what I was
Mom
like,
thinks the nano
yeah,
will be
you
too
guys are
small.
really doing well. You must be as a group,
The
because
shuffle's the one that's the small one.
Or maybe that's
The shuffle's the one that's $50, but there's no screen to it and it's this big. The nanos, the newer nanos, they're like guy big by guy big.
yeah. It was that when my mom
Yeah,
thought we were too small.
But that's the same size as the one that I was showing you for the MP3 that was $20. $20, 140, $20, 140.
I know. I just
I know you know. She needs to
I've
realize.
gotten worked up over this, and
She needs to realize.
my mom thinks I'm afraid of either hurting your feelings or Chad's
yeah,
feelings.
the
And
additional plus one.
additional +1.
I'm only going by what you told me you want. You told me you want just music. That's all you want.
Large lasers. Long
that is all I want. Like I told you, Chad understands that I want just music, but he thinks if I get an iPod, then I'll want the extra features.
10 for the large lasers.
Well, do you like the stuff that my phone does? Because that's exactly what an iPod would do. Do you want to do the stuff that I can do on my phone? If you do, go with an iPod, spend the extra money. If
Not really. I couldn't even play Bridget's the other day. I kept having a hard time because I would either press too hard or something on the touch screen. She has an iPod.
yeah, see, I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever.
I watched the +1.
See, that's the thing. You gotta play with it. And if you don't like it, then that's what you do. I don't. If you do, that's fine too. I don't care either way. I'm just telling you
Okay.
from what you were telling me. You
2 in
wanted.
each room. Yeah.
AC5.
Because it's all touchscreen.
Now we get to choose a character.
The one Steve had though was the iPod Classic. He didn't have the nanos. Or I mean the.
No.
So which character you want, Mike?
Okay. First AC5.
Yellow or purple?
You tired, Mike? Oh, just thinking. Okay, these are scores. scoring tiles. They're gonna go on the
Speaking of
box.
all the games that you're gonna buy at Gen do you even see much there so far? This piqued your interest?
Couple.
That's how I am too. One or two things. Dread Curse and okay.
It's been a while since we played this, so I don't remember a lot of it.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, the item that you is in the corner is the item that you automatically start with. You have in your possession.
So I have a rope.
And I got the combat item. Alright. Rules. Shuffle the cards and draw 2 to the player. So each get 2 cards. 2 for mine. 2 for you. 2 for me. Each player chooses a monkey. Yes, reference card. Playing again. The monkey enters a lab through a vent in the ceiling. Put all the monkeys in your hand and shake them up. Let them fall on the table. The first monkey to land goes first. All monkeys start in the lab again.
I wouldn't do it over the table.
So you all start in the lab. So Shannon's gonna go first, and it goes clockwise, I believe, after that.
Back at that monkey, yeah.
Okay, so there's that. You may perform up to 3 actions in any order in a single turn. These may be any combination, including the same action more than once. Move your monkey through one doorway into an adjacent room. Pick up or drop or swap an item. Pick up an item in your room by placing it in your reference card. A monkey can never hold more than one item at a time. And you cannot pick up an item carried by another monkey. If you're already carrying an item, you drop it in the same room.
Okay, so this was the first 15.
Drop an item by removing it from your reference card and placing it here. Reveal a cage. Turn the cage tile in your monkey's room face up. To unlock a cage, you may unlock a cage in your monkey's room if the item tokens listed on your cage on the cage tile are either in your room and or carried by your monkey. Monkeys are not good at sharing, so you cannot use items carried by other monkeys.
Just a type.
After you unlock the cage, you score it. When a cage score is placed face down in front of you, you score it in your score pile. Each other monkey in the same room and directly connect rooms among. So it'll tell you, like on the card, for example, this will tell you you get to take 2 monkeys from this box. And they're little. That's what they're gonna be worth. Play a card. You may play a card from your hand. Follow the instructions on the card and put the card in a discard pile. Combat. You may combat another monkey if 3 conditions are met. Both monkeys are in the same room. Your monkey is carrying the combat item shown on your reference card, and the opposing monkey does not have the combat item. Does not have its combat item. Sorry. So if I don't have my combat item is the little accordion thing, whatever. That. What's yours?
Mine's the rope.
Yours is the microscope, and yours is that. So you can only attack someone if they, if basically let you steal it. You knock the item out of the other monkey's hands, dropping on the floor of the room. So then the active player chooses any room and puts the opponent's monkey in that room. So you basically hit them, knock them out, and you put them in any room. So, and ending the turn. If you played any cards, if you played any cards, refill your hand with 2 cards, if possible. The player to your left goes next. The guard wanders around the lab to make sure no monkey business is going on. Some cards in the deck make him move into a room. Murray is a bit less intelligent than your average trained chimpanzee, but he will slow you down as you sneak under the tables and around the equipment. If you end any action in the same room as the guard, you take no more actions that turn. That means if you move from one room to another and Murray is in another room, your turn ends immediately. Note, you can always take at least 1 action on your turn, even if you start your turn in the same room as the guard, though. The game ends at the end of a player's turn if either one of the following is true. The deck is empty. and the player has no cards in hand, or all the cages are unlocked. And this tells you what the cards do. This one says move one item from any room in your region to another room in your region. These are the
So we
regions.
can have one of these plus our normal combat item, right?
Yeah. So that stays on your character no matter what. So you can only physically have one of these on your playing cards, one of these pieces. This lets you switch items. Choose 2 rooms in your monkey region. All items in the room move to the second room, and the same time that moves with the other room. So they switch spaces. Steal an item lets you steal an item from monkey. Choose another monkey in your region, which these are regions. And then move the guard into any room with that card. And this one, you may take 2 consecutive moves.
I probably don't want to be like this.
So each room is considered a move.
I can't pick something up, can I?
What?
If I go like 1, 2, 3, then I'm done with my actions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay there then.
Okay, Mike's turn. 1 action.
So does each dot cost 2? It's just like parents. Okay. Tomorrow.
Are we doing with these half that you can choose which side you're on? By your level 0, level 1, are we going to say
Always taking the high.
always taking the higher? Okay. That's why I was just asking before I moved. Okay. 4, 5, 6. So should that help everybody else out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's an old man. The year 2024. Wait,
Oh yeah, I'm playing that. It didn't work so well last time. I did 2 points damage to back harbor. Everything else was in the air.
Alright, go ahead, Fred.
Okay. Dropping.
Well, trying to shoot me in the head. I was right.
Stealing. Oh, you're purple? Yep.
Oh, you shit.
One arm.
I'm gonna kill you guys.
2.
I'll shoot back. Just get the shooting theory over with since I'm the other one shooting against. I'm sure.
3.
Can you put in the source for
I don't
again?
think you can make those. Oh, can you play 2 cards together?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't think you could play 2 cards together.
+2 for you, +2 for me.
Otherwise, I would have done that a
I
long
don't
time
think
ago.
you can because it says play a card.
Yeah.
It says right there.
Medium 1,
Yeah, play a card,
Yes.
and it follows the action.
medium 2, misses, serve,
How's he take over the rest of the rat?
misses.
I can get
5 points to the 8.
I can't find it now.
Oh, he has 6 points of armor. I did 5.
That's why it says draw cards, because that's you play 2 cards.
Yeah, but it says play a card, Fred. That means
Per
one.
action. Per action. Because it says you may perform any of the actions. And that's an action. He's including the same action more than once, and playing a card is an action.
Well, he's not against the hill, so.
Well, then did you play the right number of actions then?
Yes, I moved. I dropped 1, stole an item, and then play this and move twice.
If I get a chance to claw and then he doesn't he can only shoot with arms. Okay. In an arm. 2 meter faces and a lerm in an arm? Wow! And now I know he doesn't have hands.
Right.
3.
Okay. Alright. I'll take it.
Courtney's turn.
I probably had to have you start running through it, so
this up.
I'll take it. You might be close.
1.
You're not in the same room. Yeah, I
Well, I
was.
got-
Oh, that was on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he's landing
yeah.
some of the missiles in the head.
2.
Alright, so we're 1, 2, 6, 7. Short range the LRM.
Mike's turn.
Yeah, I'm stuck there.
96.
So we're saying not Jason,
Right,
you don't get the hill cover. you get
Negative
the
1.
whole body. You get the benefit I hit the whole body, but you don't get the benefit of cover.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Because it's very hard to hit the head when you're.
So I ran. Or do you
I
plus one?
ran so far
3.
away.
Sure. Alright, so 3 of those.
231.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Fred.
Moving here.
That's why I've been dealing with the littlest guy in their type. I'm heavily armed. Not so heavily armed.
Swapping items in a room.
This is